Guys, what is going on? This is the Club of the Man 1993 coming at you for something I haven't done in quite a while. WWE Tournament, a very long overdue episode of WWE Tournament because I just really did not know for the longest time which direction these guys were going after what happened at the beginning of 2018. But I'm here to say, you know what? It's obvious, even if something does happen after WrestleMania that I can see possibly having with the leader of this recently formed group, well, reunited group, since they were part of, they were a group in New Japan. Um, I felt that maybe eventually this will be a full heel group. But for the time being, it is. So I'm like, you know what? I miss doing these videos. What the heck? Just say it. They're having a babyface run. And that is Gallows and Anderson. The club, the Good Brothers, whatever you want to call them. They just go around calling people nothing but a bunch of nerds. So, back on January 1st this year, the first episode of Raw, on the first day of the new year, where I did my review tonight with the goofy, New Day entrance that I did, but I still thought it was pretty goofy. Gallows and Anderson teamed up with Finn Balor to take on The Miz and the Miztourage. And it did seem that after that, though, they were seeming like that, they were together. Now, I know I will be honest. I did mention back in my year in review awards video on Daniel Guy's channel that I didn't think I could take them seriously if they put the three of them together since the poor booking for Finn Balor at the time. But I will be real and say so far, been a little intrigued, but it really hasn't gotten anywhere too far. But I do see a direction for them going. I don't think this babyface run for the club will last long. Because honestly, I don't see them as babyfaces. Yes, people enjoy the Balor Club, but I think their characters are meant to be flat out heels. And they somewhat ruined them. I mean, they were great when they were with AJ Styles back in 2016. However, once they split them up when the brand split came back in 2016, they started, doing the comedy acts with the doctor skits, the old day. How can we forget about that? And usually, whenever they have those crazy, holiday street fights, which don't really work for characters like them, in my personal opinion, they just been downhill. So I feel like they're somewhere as the Balor Club, but I feel like you gotta go and turn them back to being heel. So I don't think. Well, for now, them being baby faces, okay, because Balor is a baby face, but I'm still predicting after WrestleMania. Well, now that after we happen on tonight's episode of Raw, the February 26th episode of Raw, where it looks like we're probably going to at least get a triple threat match between Miz, Rollins, and Balor. I still think they should turn Finn Balor heel after WrestleMania and feud with Rollins because Finn Balor can finally say, Rollins seems to be the one who just keeps getting in his way because ever since he took away his Universal title, since Rollins is the one who injured Balor and put him out to injury, he's just been struggling to get back the Universal title. And he's frustrated, he's had enough, and so he's taking it out on Rollins. So that's the way you could turn the Balor Club heel. And if you want to, if Dean Ambrose comes back before you turn Dean Ambrose heel, have the Shield and the Balor Club feud over summer, culminating their feud at SummerSlam, maybe? I don't know. But even, heck, let's go with this. What if we do this? This is a long-term booking idea. I might actually make an individual video on this. What if you have the Shield and the Balor Club fight at SummerSlam in a championship match, but it's a 6-man championship match, similar to the one that Legacy and the team of Triple H, Batista, and Shane McMahon had at Backlash in 2009. What if you have that match happen? And that's where Dean Ambrose turns heel. And let's say, whoever picks up the pin becomes champion. And it's that moment of truth, like that tag team match for the title. And that's how Dean Ambrose turns heel. And yeah, I would rather have seen Ambrose and Rollins feud. But what if it was Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns feuding, though, also? I think that could be interesting, especially to give Dean Ambrose's heel turn off to a good start by having him to steal the Universal title off Roman Reigns. So I feel like in the long run, the Balor Club could be, this could be something good. But get off subject. I simply think that Gallows and Anderson are really meant to be babyface. They should be dominating heels like they were before that horrible feud with the New Day, in my opinion, back in 2016. But that's my thoughts on the club seemingly being more baby faces, but I don't think this is going to last too long. So what are your thoughts on them, though, being baby faces? Do you think they eventually will turn heel? What are your thoughts also on the SummerSlam idea? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. And as always, be sure to click my like and subscribe to our content on the channel. Follow me on Twitter at DemandAir93, and stay tuned for more WWE Turn Alert.